The new update's filled with content, whether it be the reveal of the inside of the bunker with a new character, Fortnite x Tesla collaborating, and even new Pirates of the Caribbean locations on the map. Taking everyone by surprise on the update is Fortnite's new huge mode, or rather mini one I should say. The OG Chapter 1 map has returned in a much smaller version in Fortnite's brand new Reload mode. We have Tilted Towers, Pleasant Park, Retail Row, but also new POIs like Sandy Sheets, Lazy Laps, and Lil Lou Lake as a homage to the original. It works pretty simple since you and your squad spawn from rifts on this 40-player battle royale where everything looks straight out of Chapter 1. Eliminated players will respawn as long as a member of their squad is still alive, so it's a race to see who's able to wipe enemy squads faster to reduce their fallen teammates' respawn countdown. To do that, you're going to need a strong arsenal of weapons, and lucky for you, the Chapter 1 weapons have returned, but Epic made a big mistake. Just like in Fortnite OG, the new OG items and weapons have returned, with even healing items no longer allowing you to move while applying them to capture the true OG experience. But Epic yet again messed up by not bringing the OG pump model back, even though they literally showed it in the key art. But we can only hope one day they'll actually give us these original weapon models and sounds. Not only that, but inside the trailer for Fortnite Reload, you might notice something that shouldn't be there. For a split second, you can spot a player holding the mythic goldfish, one of the rarest items in all of Fortnite. But it was introduced in Chapter 2. So when you play the new mode, beware, because someone might hit you with this and send you back to the lobby in just one hit. This is just some of the insane content inside of Fortnite's new update, because it gets a lot better, with the final 3 secrets being huge for the game, especially the reveal of the bunker. The collaboration with Pirates of the Caribbean also arrived in the brand new update, and it is massive. Not only do we have Jack in his Lego style in the shop now, but characters like Davy Jones, Captain Barbosa, and even Elizabeth Swan, and the collaboration has an entire POI teased in the loading screen. You can see the Black Pearl among tons of other cursed ships that'll have taken over a lake. This POI will be located at the island's central lake that we watched dry up, and while not in game yet, we can assume it'll be enabled once the event officially begins. The way you can summon these ships though is going to be through the ship in a bottle, an item that works similar to the junk rift and lets you bring ships to the island like the Black Pearl, the Flying Dutchman, and so many more. All ships arriving from the films. And the bunker's reveal will be arriving soon, which we'll touch on later, but the cosmetics are also full of Easter eggs on their own. Jack's emote is the dirt jar, where he waves a jar of dirt over his head, a callback to the films that fans will surely recognize. On top of that, there's his other traversal running emote, which is of course a reference to the dozens of times Jax is on something in the films. The backlink for Jack is reference to the film's iconic logo, and while the chest backbling is of course the chest that Davy Jones' heart is inside. And you can't forget about the iconic Black Pearl backbling, which is none other than Jack Sparrow's own ship. In the movies, it would grow into a regular sized ship if released from its bottle. And something else has been released from the bunker, but first there's another upcoming collab in this update, and it's something that'll take a lot of you by surprise. A while ago we had leaks about Tesla's Cybertruck coming to the game, and the car will soon be arriving in the item shop as a new car body. This means not only can you play with it in rocket racing, but also roam around the new map in it. And in a season like this, we can only hope its window glass is going to be unbreakable as advertised by Elon Musk. We also have a handful of other cosmetics like the new Persephone skin, who has long teased this buff shark guy inspired by Meowscles' champion Sparkplug, and this Pepper outfit. The addition of the second part to Fallout's collab was also quite surprising, because previously hinted at in a blog post, we now have gotten the Fallout backbling, which fans of the game will instantly realize is the iconic Vault Boy, the mascot for the game. There's even a version of it where the Vault Boy is on top of a llama, bringing the best of 2 gaming worlds into one. And hopefully this also means llamas will be returning around the map soon. But while you're on a map, you might notice a strange figure in the distance watching you, as many characters on the map have reported. Of course, I'm talking about the Wanderer, who's the big focus of Season 3, and we have an early look at what he looks like. In the update, a new model for him was added, which is just an empty hooded figure, almost like a ghost, which is super creepy. This is actually going to be appearing in-game, making it so we can randomly see the Wanderer watching us from afar during matches, and then it'll instantly disappear when we get a good look from up close. While his NPC isn't officially available yet, Fortnite has turned into a horror game already. By going to a match right now, you have the chance of hearing some strange, sharp sounds, especially in places just outside of Mount Olympus. This is likely the first of many teasers to the Wanderer's scary arrival, as the final story quests are called Beware the Wanderer, which will likely deal with him and his mystery. Before we get to the last secret, subscribe if you want more videos like this, and consider using code 8 in the shop if you want to support me. A mystery that was solved in this update, however, was the reveal of Magneto's secret styles. Many believed Epic gave Magneto a wasteland look so they could release his comic accurate version in the shop later on, but that's not at all the case, as Magneto's now confirmed to have a classic style. His mythic item's been leaked, and it's Magneto's gauntlet limits, which will be added to Battle Royale once he becomes available to unlock, and they work exactly like seen in the trailer. The loot pool is still getting bigger though, as even more items are being added. With Pirates of the Caribbean's event, expect to see the Flint Knocks return in an updated version where you can't take any fall damage. You can also search for buried treasure with the treasure map, and if you're looking for some faster way to destroy cars this season, C4 has now been unvaulted, so there's currently limitless potential with it, as I'm sure players are going to be setting up traps with this, and if that doesn't work, feel free to use the now returning Crash Pad Juniors to escape. And we'll be talking about what escaped the bunker soon, but before that, something else that's managed to escape your locker with the update, because Epic accidentally deleted an outfit. This never happens, but in the new update, Epic deleted the Rat Boy Eminem skin, which you now can no longer have. It was completely removed from the files, and now we can only assume they're gonna have to return it in the next update, or even compensate players who lost this skin. That's not the only thing gone in the update, because Epic deleted a lot more than just an outfit. Since season 1, there's been a small house nearby the island's central lake, and that's where the Meowscles NPC stayed. That was until today, where the house is completely vanished, leaving no trace behind, and even Meowscles is nowhere to be found. I guess this is a callback to the time when a ghost HQ on the chapter 2 map just completely disappeared. Only 2 more secrets remain with details on the bunker, and there's also a huge Easter egg that the community discovered about Peely inside of it. What has managed to be found though is an insane secret in LEGO, basically confirming our theories of Megalodon's past. In this update, both Megalodon and Gunner have received their own LEGO styles, but what everyone immediately noticed is that the 2 styles are almost identical. The hairstyle is the same, and they even share the same pose. This is just more confirmation that these 2 might be the same person behind the mask, and we may see the reveal happen towards the end of the season. And throughout the season, we're also seeing the addition of more Rift beacons, which already got a huge secret added to them. The beacons now make sounds in game, meaning they've activated and will soon be aligning to bring something or someone to the map. On top of that, more have been added to the island, and there's even dialogue from Magneto's NPC referencing an impending evil on the horizon, which could either refer to the Wanderer or Doctor Doom, as a lot of people theorize. Another popular theory has now been confirmed, but this time it revolves around the mysterious bunker, and we finally have an answer as to what it is. There was tons of speculation as to what the bunker would be linked to, potentially either holding Magneto inside it or Wolverine due to the claw marks on top of it. Now we know that this is actually the secret lab that held Wolverine captive, who is now returning with a brand new skin, Weapon X, after he'll be released from his captivity. In this new loading screen, you can spot Magneto using his abilities to break the bunker's entrance in order to free Wolverine, and the bunker's set to open in game as well, so we'll soon be able to explore the lab ourselves. Inside, there's the lab where the Weapon X government first took mutants to enhance their powers. It's now been abandoned, as Magneto and Wolverine have made their escape, leaving a banana in one of the booths. This is a reference to when Peely had his own Wolverine claws in the cinematic trailer for Fortnite Nexus War, so it'd be sick if next season we see a Wolverine inspired Peely outfit. What's more interesting about this Wolverine skins addition to the game is his shot background, which includes a hidden reference. If you turn your brightness up and take a closer look, you can spot some comic pages hidden in it, but these aren't just any comic pages. They're pages of Wolverine and the Imagine from Fortnite's Marvel comic Zero War. With next season being themed around Marvel, potentially, it wouldn't be too far-fetched to assume it'll be the continuation of the comic story. And maybe we'll even be seeing more Fortnite X Marvel comics in the future. That's everything new in the update. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe.